So get this, a pharmaceutical giant is making a huge comeback into the hospital business. And we're not talking about just any project. This is a massive venture that's poised to totally reshape healthcare in one of India's biggest cities. Let's dig into why this is such a big deal.
All right, let's start with a number, over 500. That's the initial number of beds they're planning for this new hospital. So right out of the gate, it's a major facility. But that's just the beginning.
Because the ultimate plan is to double it. 1,000 beds. The whole place is being designed from day one with the ability to scale up. Now, this isn't just some vague future hope. It's a powerful statement about their long-term vision. They're playing to win.
And here's probably the most surprising number of them all, 30. That's the timeline in months. Yeah, they're planning to get this entire state-of-the-art hospital up and running in just 2.5 years. Honestly, for a project this massive, that kind of speed is pretty much unheard of.
Okay, so let's put all those pieces together. The Torrent Group, a huge name in the pharma world, has just announced they are building a brand new multi-super specialty hospital right in the heart of Ahmedabad.
So now that we've got the headline news, let's go a little deeper. What exactly are they building? And what's the big idea behind it all? It's about way more than just a new building.
The ambition here is crystal clear. Torrent isn't just putting up another hospital. Their goal is to create a true landmark, a healthcare institution that will set a whole new standard for medical care in the entire region.
And here are the key details. First off, the location is incredible. A prime piece of real estate right on the Sabarmati riverfront. The hospital itself is going to be a multi-super specialty facility, which basically means they're bringing together top-tier experts across many fields all under one roof. And that super aggressive 30-month timeline, it all points to a single, clear mission: deliver world-class healthcare and do it fast.
So what does multi-super specialty really mean for patients? Well, it means they're focusing on some of the most complex and critical areas of medicine. We're talking dedicated centers for cardiology, oncology, for cancer treatment, gastroenterology, orthopedics, and neurology. These are some of the biggest healthcare challenges people face today.
Now, to really understand why this move is so significant, you have to look at their history. See, for the Torrent Group, this isn't their first rodeo in the hospital business. This is a very, very strategic comeback.
First, a quick reminder of who we're talking about. The Torrent Group is a massive, diversified company, but its flagship business, its heart and soul, is Torrent Pharmaceuticals. This is a powerhouse in the pharma industry, not just in India, but around the world, so they know healthcare inside and out.
Their journey in the hospital space has really been like a 3-act play. First, they were pioneers. They actually owned and ran the Sterling Hospitals chain. Then came the pivot. They sold off the hospitals to double down on their main pharma business. And now we're witnessing the 3rd act, the grand return, re-entering the world of healthcare delivery in a huge way.
So, the big question is, why now? Well, the chairman of the Torrent Group, Samir Mehta, explained it perfectly. He called this move a natural extension of what they already do in healthcare, but he also framed it as something more, an opportunity to genuinely serve the community they've been a part of for so long.
This project is about so much more than just a new building with beds in it. The ripple effects are going to be huge. So let's talk about why this really matters for the bigger picture.
The impact is really threefold. First, it's going to seriously raise the bar for the quality of healthcare for everyone in Gujarat. Second, the ambition is to make Ahmedabad a major hub for medical tourism, drawing in patients from all over. And third, it circles right back to that community commitment. It's about giving back in a really tangible way.
When you step back and look at the whole plan, what you're seeing is the blueprint for a truly top-tier institution. It's a vision not just for a hospital, but for creating a healthier future for the entire region. It's this perfect blend of smart business strategy and a real sense of social responsibility.
So, as the construction kicks off and this vision starts to literally rise from the ground on the banks of the Sabarmati, you have to wonder, will this become more than just a hospital? Will it truly become a new landmark for the city, not just on the skyline, but in the health and well-being of its people? I guess only time will tell.